Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Christina. Hi. 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 Oh, how are you? Hi. 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 How are you? How are you? Hey. Hello. How are you? Hi. I fucking hate when people ask me how I am. Yay. How are you? Hi. Are we ready for another one? 118, bitch. Let's get to the ice. Who's here with us? Let's get to the traditions. Because you know, to defy the laws of tradition, no good to defy the laws of tradition. No good. Ice, 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 ice. Thank you very much. That was John Zorn and the great, great Yoko Ono. Single. One-sided 10-inch. Had to have it. I saw it in the store and I realized if I don't pick it up, it's going to disappear eventually. So, you see what I'm saying? It's really my thing. So I just added another one to the John Zorn catalog. Very, very pleased. How's everybody? Look at Melinda already taking care of business. Hit the like button. Thank you, Melins. You serve a purpose in life. You're lovely. But I know that you're missing some of the shows. Because I always wait for you to pipe up. You're the ice moron. You're the one who gets all excited by the ice. You're the ice moron. So whenever it is I don't see you pipe up, it's like, oh, all right. Melinda has missed her position. All of that's for you, Linda. Linda. It's all for you. You see? All right. I got a new box of records. Whole lot of fun. You think it plays at 45? Well, you know, you might be right. Can I see? Let me see. I think you might be right. We might have to do it over again. Thanks for telling me. Some of you may have recognized that. John Zorn and Yoko Ono doing a improvised performance at the Knitting Factory. And for those of you who go a bit deeper, yes, that was Fred Norris's Yoko Ono drop on the Howard Stern show. That's exactly what it was. Legit loved that. I know. I legit loved that too. That's why I paid for it. I paid $15 for that single. Just that song. The other side is blank. Why? Because I like it. All those Radiohead fans, like, were you living under a rock? Do you understand what I was listening to before? Yes, correct. I was listening to bad music. That's why my opinion on anything doesn't matter. I like bad things. Johnny Campbell's cooking something. It looks like it might be like Hamburger Helper. He looks like he's making a big old pile of Hamburger Helper. All right. No, it's not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. I mean, listen, I understand that there are people who think it's bad, and I don't agree with them. I absolutely value that kind of art. I value Fluxus. I value the whole thing. Hey, fucking Johnny. Listen, I didn't say it's bad. It looks like good Hamburger Helper. It looks like you put your own ingredients in that box. It's delicious. Don't worry, Johnny. It's delicious. That'll make the most delicious supper for like a 3-year-old. You're going to be fine. All right. To defy the laws of tradition.
Define laws and tradition. There's a crusade only on the brave to define the laws and tradition. It's a crusade only on the
That's it?
Suppose the tax
Oh, there we go.
money comes to town, and you don't lay your money down. Mr. Jonesy and Mr. Brown in the lane. Well, I wonder who's gonna go to hell. There's a crusade only on the brave to defy the law of tradition. There's a crusade only on the brave to defy the law of tradition. There's a crusade only on the brave to defy the law of tradition. There's a crusade only on the brave.
Yeah! Thank you. Thank you very much, Les. I knew that Les was special from the very first time I saw him. I don't remember if it was on the second stage of Lollapalooza. I've seen a lot of bands on the second stage of Lollapalooza. Luscious Jackson's, second stage, Lollapalooza. I think like fucking L7 was playing on the other stage. No, I actually listened to some L7 too. Yeah. I'm a little distracted because it's like I can see a skillet full of hamburger helper on Johnny's stove. So it's making me a bit hungry, you know? So that's why. This is where he tells me, fuck you, Sam. How long did I spend with this fucking guy this morning? Got on the phone. It was good. I talk to people, you know, every once in a while. Not often. And here I am talking to all of you. What day is it today? It's Wednesday? 118 days? All right. Nelson Chicharrones is off, so we get to hang up a bit. We got the entire party happening, and a nice fucking skillet full of hamburger helper Ça là, on appelle ça du hamburger helper. You go to the fucking grocery store in Quebec, you ask, hey, do you have the helper pour the hamburgers? Do you understand? Hamburger helper. Another thing you should know about Quebec is French people. The Italians, we call them Frenchmans. With the S at the end. It's necessary. That's what makes it Italian. It's the S at the end. Frenchmans. When you hear them speak English, they have a big problem with the H and the E. So they pronounce an H where there's no H at all, and there's only an E. And when there's an H and they need the H, they don't. So it's like, in other words, if you order like hamburger helper, the way you go to the grocery store and you're, hey, Lola, Twila, do you have any hamburger helper? Like they forget that the H is there altogether. Hamburger helper. It's true. And then when you don't need the H at all, that's when they added, hey, là, toi, do you like the band the Eagles? Like most of my life, I'm there. What the fuck is this Eagles? And why do they sing Hotel California? I couldn't understand. And then I realized it's because the Frenchmans, they don't pronounce the H. You understand? So it's Hotel California by the Eagles. All right. I'm going to go on with more of my records. And I'm in a very good mood because when you get a box full of records, doesn't that put you... Don't fucking say smart people, French people aren't too bright. What, are you fucking kidding me? I live in Quebec. What, I'm a moron? Quit with that bullshit. Yeah. So a box of records makes you happy. I got a box of records. I'm going to remove the shrink wrap from all of them. I'm going to have fun. Of course I've heard of René Descartes. I've read the René Descartes. You understand? Never forget something. In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. You understand? I am the one-eyed man. I am the Cyclops of vinyl. Gabish. All right. Mogan. This was another one of the records that I bought. Loud, motherfuckers. Turn this shit up.
said before, I was a young man then, I was a young man then, spending my time on the killing floor. Be more than you seem to be. Joy of labor sets you free.
I am so happy to have this record. I'm rather close to completing my personal Motorhead discography in terms of the records that I have to have. I just crossed off the biggest one on my list. I mean, what all this means is that I've got a lot of Motorhead records. Serena, yeah, I've been to Rainbow Room, man. I wanted to visit the Lemmy statue. I definitely did all of that, man. I went on Sunset Strip with the fucking top down and windows down and listened to Motley Crue and yelled girls, girls, girls outside of the window as we drove right by the Seven Veils. Yes, I did that. Everybody around me walking the streets probably thought, "Shut up, tourist!" So yeah, fuck you. Tourist you, bucket list me. Okay? Bucket list me. I got buckets. I need buckets. I need to fill these buckets up with sauce. The good shit. The good one. No ambire helper. The good shit. Alright. So, yeah, a lot of the later Motorhead records are kind of on that list of necessary stuff, and this is the biggest one that I needed. Snakebite Love. It was during their lull in popularity. As a matter of fact, Lemmy had no facial hair at all, and he appeared as the narrator of a Troma movie called Romeo and Juliet. So, those records, people didn't pay attention to them. Rock and roll was on the outs. People were listening to grunge. And those records are freaking amazing. Well, for me. So the big one that I'm missing now in the Motorhead, I'm missing 3 that I consider, 2 really that I need. But 3, I would say. I'm missing Hammered. Hammered is the one that has, I don't know how many of you watch wrestling, but the theme music to the game, right? Triple H. The theme music to the Triple H's entry music, that's Motorhead. And that's on Hammered. So I got to get that in my next order. Then there's a double live album. Actually, a double live album called Everything Louder Than Everything Else, which is, again, a tour for around that time that's fucking crushing. And then there's an album that's kind of an in-between, and some of you might be surprised for me to say as, like, you know, whatever, but the Motorhead Overkill is a record that I never really dug too deeply beyond the song Overkill. And the song Overkill may very well be like my favorite. Yeah, they did tons of live records, tons of them. But the ones that I'm talking about, okay, and I have a good bunch of those live records. That's the one concert that came out on a double CD that I've been looking for, and I'm gonna get eventually at some point. But Overkill is an album that never kind of did it for me, and I mean, it's one of his. They're the huge songs. Oh fuck! I used to love when they played that shit live. And actually, Motorhead fans or just music fans in general, I don't know if you were aware of this, but drummer Mickey D of Motorhead, longtime drummer Mickey D, formerly used to drum with King Diamond, caught the deadly gingivitis. So Mickey D's got gingivitis, man, and that's kind of fucked. So I beg you, please, be like Pablo. We got to make our own t-shirts. It's like vote for Pablo, but instead of vote for Pablo, it should be like Pablo. Wash your ass. Yeah, the Scorpions as well too. No, actually, you're not wrong, Andrew. His last gig has been with the Scorpions. The Scorpions were supposed to tour this year, and they had to put the entire thing off, obviously, for gingivitis. So, yeah, man, speedy recovery to Mickey D. I've seen that man play drums so many times. Like, I've seen him with King Diamond. I've never seen him with Scorpions, and I've seen him like a whole ton of times with Motorhead. Yeah. So, what the hell's going on here? What in tarnation is going on? I hear noises. All right. We're going to listen to some more music, okay? Is that okay by you? All right. I got to tell you, I don't remember what I queued up, but I know that I bought it, and I just took the shrink wrap off of it, and it's... Oh, I remember. Tell me if you know this one.
I'm not lazy, my face is not over in your
There's a massive hole in my collection that's been filled. My first Nirvana record on vinyl. I think, I don't know. I mean, I know all the Nirvana records, obviously. But somehow this is the only one that I want. At least for now. I might be burned out on Nevermind. Maybe not. Maybe In Utero. That would probably be a good idea. Maybe I need a copy of In Utero. But Bleach. Yeah. That's what I was saying, man. Filling out the little holes in my collection now, you know? I'm not a completist when it comes to catalog, necessarily. But, certain albums... And I noticed the albums I'm picking, it's not because they're better or anything. Look... You know, top 10 albums, and so I don't do that, man. I like all music, but I think music is biographical. I think the music is autobiographical, and it's the most important records to me are the most important records to me. It doesn't matter how popular they are. It doesn't matter what the fucking Pitchfork score is. None of that bullshit matters. What matters is your connection. You understood? So, it's time to play another one, okay? This is going to be the first time that I listen to Childish Gambino other than the big album there. What's that big album with that mask on it? What's the name of that record? Anyway, the funk record. Childish Gambino doing the funk record. That funk record is a fucking beast. An absolute beast of a record. Not Awaken My Love. Oh, it is Awaken My Love, eh? Is that the one? See, the most important records to me are the most important records to me. Exactly. Exactly. That's a perfect fucking quote right there. Quote me on that. Awaken My Love is an incredible record. But I've been told that his other projects are different, and every album kind of has a different sound. And, Nelson's often the bug in my ear when it comes to stuff. So he's kind of been telling me that I need all the other Childish Gambino. And I like Awaken My Love. I like to Awaken My Love certainly enough to go out and just blind buy the rest. So I blind bought this. It just arrived. And I got to tell you, man, very nice package. Like a big... It's very nice. Hold on. I'm going to show you the inside too. And it's... pretty cool, you know? It's pretty substantial, so we're going to listen to some.
Now I never dream at all. I'm hoping that it's cause I'm living everything I want. I used to wake up in a bed between my mom and aunt, playing with this Land Before Time toy from Pizza Hut. My dad works nights, putting on a stone face. He's saving up so we can get our own place. In the projects, man, that sound fancy to me. They call me Fat Nose, my mom said you handsome to me. Mrs. Glover, ma'am, your son is so advanced, but he's acting up in class and keeps being in his pants. And I just wanna fit in, but nobody was helping me out. They talking hood shit and I ain't know what that was about. Cause hood shit and black shit is super different. So I'm talking hood shit and cooling now like New Edition. Mom and dad wouldn't listen. They left the Bronx so I wouldn't be that. All their friends in NY deal crack. It's weird. You think that they'd be proud of him. But when you leave the hood, they think that you look down on them. The truth is, we still struggle on a different plane. $7 an hour, WIC vouchers, it's all the same. Facebook messaging, hoping that can patch up shit. But all they get now is, can your son read this script?
We can visit if we go outside, outside, outside. We can follow the road. There's a world we can visit if we go outside, outside, outside. No one knows. There's a world we can visit if we go outside, outside, outside. We can follow the road. There's a world we can visit if we go outside, outside, outside. No one knows.
Yeah. Dad lost his job, mama worked at Mrs. Winters. Gun pulled in her face, she still made dinner. Donald watched the meter, so they don't turn the lights off. Working 2 jobs so I can get into that white school. And I hate it there. They all make fun of my clothes and wanna touch my hair. And my uncle on that stuff, it got my grandma shook. Drug dealers roughed him up and stole his address book. He's supposed to pay him back. He owed him money, but his bank account is zero. So my mama made her sleep with Philip's heads under the pillow. Like that would do something. But she got 6 kids, she gotta do something. She don't want me in a lifestyle like my cousin. And he mad cause his father ain't around. He looking at me now like, why you so fucking lucky? I had a father too, but he ain't around, so I'ma take it out on you. We used to say I love you, now we only think that shit. It feels weird that you're the person I took sink baths with. Street took you over, I want my cousin back. The world's saying what you are because you're young and black. Don't believe him, you're still that kid who kept the older boys from teasing. For some reason.
There's a world we can visit if we go outside, outside, outside. We can follow the road. There's a world we can visit if we go outside, outside, outside. No one knows. There's a world we can visit if we go outside, outside, outside.
What was that quote again? The music I like is the music I like. You realize that's some John Peel Mohan shit, right? That is basically a Mohan John Peel quote right there. I wouldn't have picked it up. The music I like is the music I like. Was that it? I think I like it. All right. Looks like we're going to get another Childish Gambino. Somebody stepped up and fucking tipped the stripper. Can you believe it? Look at me. I'm too tired to ask people for fucking patronage tonight. Hey, are you new here? Go become a patron. I always repeat it. I don't feel like repeating it today, okay? You see the address on the screen. Just go and, yeah. Yay. We're going to say hello. Hi. All right? Let me play some music now. Josh Mansfield, are you out there? If you are, well, good. Then speak up. And if you're not, then what can I tell you? That's the way it goes, right? You're going to have to listen on the other side. The most important records to me are the most important records to me. That right there, that's some fucking John Peel Mohan shit right there. Oh, for God's sake. I would say stupid shit like that, wouldn't I? Josh Mansfield. Where the fuck are you? This guy. We see him for a week on Zoom. He tells us about submarines, fucking living in submarines. And then he disappears. Josh Mansfield, you sent some records. You sent some gift certificates and asked me to buy some records because you wanted them in the archive. Correct? I listened to you, bitch. I already told you that I ordered them. So today they came in, and I'm going to play both of them for you. This is one of them, and after that, Aurora, he kind of insisted that I have this in my collection, and I said, okay. I have no idea what this is. None. I don't know if anybody knows who Aurora is, but we're going to be listening to some because Josh Mansfield... Josh Mansfield? Yeah. Come and hang out. Have a fucking seat. Look at Johnny. Trying to be the welcoming committee. You don't want to fuck with Johnny. Johnny's not a bouncer. He's a fucking soldier. Fucking mental soldier. You see? Fucking vinyl junkies and it's Mohan soldiers. Mohans. Admit it. This is the Mohan army. Yeah. Johnny Campbell's like a fucking terrifying Tinkerbell. Like with a beard and fat and missing 3 or 4 teeth. With a gun. That's Johnny. You see, Johnny, I feel I could say all this thing. We fucking connected today. We connected. We talked. So you become friends with someone and you realize that, alright, yeah, he'd kill someone, but not me. So, I'm trying to get on his fucking good side. You understand? It's like coming home and like with a Rottweiler. If you're gonna have a Rottweiler in your vicinity or a pit bull, you want to be its friend. Oh, Sam, pit bulls are so nice. Why are you spreading all of these? Fuck off! Because I'm doing radio. Back in the 80s, the dangerous dogs were Dobermans. Stop. Everything's fucking politically correct, tabarnak. I'm talking about dogs. You're not a fucking rabbit. You're not a poodle. You're not a fucking poodle, dude. You're one of those, you know what? You know what you are? You're like a fat Irish wolfhound. You know the ones with the long hair? But like your hair is like so fucking dirty that it's like it's all matted, so you kind of got like these fucking, you know, like there's 2 kinds of dreadlocks. Like there's the style dreadlocks, and you can see that they put like the wax in it and stuff. And then there's the I'm like homeless dreadlocks, and they're just fucking knots. There's clumps everywhere. Yeah, you'd be like an Irish wolfhound with those with those kind of dreadlocks, missing 3 teeth. The friendships that we make here are remarkable. I value them a lot. Being able to bust balls, you don't do that with people you don't know. At least I don't. Yeah, Johnny's the Walmart greeter of vinyl junkies. He's like, you know, if you go to like a night at the Roxbury, he's the guy at the door that lets you in. He's the one. You know the guy there with the board and then he flipped it over? That's him. Just that guy was like this big, strong black guy. Johnny would kind of just be old and greasy, but really fucking threatening. Really threatening. You understand? I don't give a shit about missing teeth. Ugh. Sam the sheepdog, eh? Yeah. He's Sam the sheepdog. That's kind of okay. Alright, listen. Josh Mansfield, where are you? You done fucked up. You missed the wrong show, bitch. You sent records, now I'm gonna play your records. Anybody know Aurora? Alright. Sheepdog. This is Nine Inch Nails. It's a song called Sheepdog.
Watching all the insects march along, seem to know just right where they belong. Smears of face reflecting in the chrome, hiding in the crowd. I'm all alone. No one's heard a single word I've said. They don't sound as good outside my head.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. So, it ran away. So, Josh sent With Teeth, and I just will never say no to a Nine Inch Nails record. I like them. I don't have them all, though. I used to have most of them on CD. I have the latest EP that they put out there with the white cover. That was really good. And I think I have Hesitation Marks. I got that one on vinyl. Pretty Hate Machine. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite Nine Inch Nails record. And I have Downward Spiral. So I've got holes. Which is the album with the song Starfuckers Incorporated? I want that song. I used to have this stuff on CD. I had all of it on CD. Is that the Fragile? The one with Starfuckers Incorporated? Yeah, tell me. That song there? Listen, I love so it's the Fragile, eh? Okay, so yeah, that's the one. That's the one I need. Yeah, man, I followed Trent Reznor's career all the way through. If anything, I've dropped off now because I don't know, all the fanboyism. Like, I'm a Nine Inch Nails fan, but I don't want to be part of that whole thing. Does that make sense to you? I don't want to be part of that whole fucking Tool thing either. I don't want yeah. I don't know if any of that makes sense to you, but so like I'm a Nine Inch Nails fan, and it's not that I'm a closet Nine Inch Nails fan. It's that I'm not sure that I want a fanboy with a bunch of fanboys over it. They get fucking they start losing it, and for me, it's like I like talking about music. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, whatever. I don't know. I'm a snob. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm a snob. And you shouldn't talk to me anymore. Everything I say is wrong, and you should turn off the fucking show. But before you leave, say hello to patron number 395. We're gonna do that, all right? As we march forward. Where are you? Don't worry, I'll find you. Go become patron 396 now. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. 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 I heard that some of you guys hear that shit in your sleep now. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies, right? I made it fucking awesome is what I did it. Alright? You're gonna remember this shit. Jaeger. Look at you. Jaeger. I thought you were a fucking barnacle bitch. I guess you're not. Jaeger. You, sir, are patron number 395. Everybody, welcome Jaeger. He's not a barnacle bitch. Thanks, dude. I'm glad that you like it. I've seen you on a couple of the shows. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it. We'll be here tomorrow. Oh, folks, let us please welcome the lovely and effervescent FM June. If you come on Zoom, it's usually you see Gary's ugly face. Right now it's June hanging out with us, and she's very effervescent. You understand? So come and say hello to FM June. You'll see. We need to get you a tiara. You need a tiara. Some of us need headwear. We're gonna get Nelson a cowboy hat. Like a big fucking 10-gallon hat. Like one of those big ones? Nelson needs a cowboy hat. He needs to wear it like with camo shorts and sandals. Birkenstocks. This is what we call Mohan fashion. Did I ever tell you the story about when I went to work in a pair of bright yellow sweatpants and tucked into a pair of burgundy cowboy boots? It's true. Mohan fashion. We're going to listen to another Childish Gambino. The requests are slowly rolling in. You guys have decided, I am enjoying this process so much, I'd like to play this song. Sam, play it again, Sam. You know that movie? Play it again, Sam. And you know what my answer is? That did you know? Play it again, Sam. It's the last line Humphrey Bogart says on Casablanca. That's because you haven't fucking seen the unedited version. You've never seen the director's cut with the extra scene. Okay? Right after that, at the end of the movie, he says, play it again, Sam. Right after that, it cuts right into a scene of me saying, pay me, bitch. You want a request? Oh, you would like a drink? Extra olives in your martini, sir? Pay me, bitch. We're going to play songs. Yeah, fucking Nelson's patiently waiting for the Quake vinyl reissue that'll never happen. Yeah, dude, that's exactly it. It's never going to come out. I wish it would. Yeah, that Quake soundtrack was amazing. It's like, especially when it's in a video game, right? It played like 100 hours of Quake easy, like hundreds of hours. It's one of... Quake might be the first... No, it's not. Quake is one of the very first-person shooters that I ever played on computer. I think the first one I ever played may have been Wolfenstein. Either Wolfenstein or one of those things. But yeah, Quake was one of the first ones that was just crazy good. So I'd like to hear that soundtrack too. Listen to me talking about Nine Inch Nails. All right. Yeah, Doom was another one early. It was another early one too. When you used to play those games, did you ever want to vomit? You used to get. Did you ever get like nausea? Yeah, me too. All right, here's the Childish Gambino.
Okay, it's Childish Gambino, homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl and now he got that Koji beef. My dick is like an accent mark, it's all about the over-E. Hot like a parked car. I sound weird like nigga with a hard R. Fly like the logo on my cousin's 440. Eating Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies, whiskey for a grown man. Hanging in the islands looking for Earl like Toe Jam. I made the beat retarded so I'm calling it a slow jam. Butcher and I know it, man. Kill beef, go ham. These rappers are afraid of him, cause I'm a beast, bitch, girl. Invaders and Gambino is a call girl. Fuck you, pay me. Brand new whip for these niggas like slavery. Told me I was awful and that shit did not faze me. Tell me how I suck again, my memory is hazy. You're my favorite rapper now, yeah, dude, I better be. Or you can fucking kiss my ass, human centipede. You wanna see my girl? I ain't that dumb. You wanna see my girl? Check Maxim. Man, why does every black actor gotta rap some? I don't know, all I know is I'm the best one. It's a bonfire, turn the lights out. I'm burning everything you motherfuckers talk about. It's a bonfire, turn the lights out. I'm burning everything you motherfuckers talk about. You know these rapper dudes talk shit, start killing. Fuck that, got goons like an arch villain. I'm from the south, ain't got no accent, don't know why. So this rapper's child's play, I do my name like Princess Di. Yeah, they say they want the realness, rapped about my real life. Told me I should just quit. First of all, you talk white. Second off, you talk like you haven't given up yet. Rap stepfather, yeah, you hate me, but you will respect. I put in work, ask Ludwig. Put my soul on the track like Shoes did. Play this for my cousin, now he can't even think straight. Black and white music, now nigga, that's a mixtape. Shout out to my blurs, they represent the realness. Shout out to Gambino girls, my dick is in the building. I know you hate me cause your little cousin play me out. I like black girls who nerdy, but when they dance they be saying ow. I'm sorry for who follow me. Chillin' with a Filipina at your local Jollibee. Yeah. I'm in her ass like side of me. So if you see my hand under the table, don't bother me. I don't talk soft, that's that other guy. I'm screaming what the fuck is up like I ain't see the sky. The shit I'm doing this year, insanity. Made the beat that murdered it, Casey Anthony. These rappers won't know what to do, cause all I did was act me like a Looney Tune. And I'll give you all of me until there's nothing left. I swear this summer will be summer camp, bitch.
Wow! That was awesome. Fuck you, pay me, eh? Look at this. I think I found my theme song. Fuck you, pay me. Ah, beautiful. New records. New records give me pleasure. They make my fucking nipple turrets all wake up from the pleasure. Have you ever had fucking nipple turret pleasure? Have you? No, right? No? Well, I have. I'm on another fucking plane. All right. Yes, that was very good. Very, very good. I think it's time to spend more time with that Childish Gambino record. So, Nelson, you were absolutely correct that I would like this record. It's very nice. We got a few requests rolling in, so I'll get to those. Got some Beach Boys, some Shaggs. That's a good one. I like Shaggs. I might have to play a 2-spot for Shaggs, because we always play My Pal Foot Foot, which is a good song, but I want to play another one too. For those of you who are wondering where you can see my collection, take a look at the description of the video. You'll notice that there's a link to my Discogs collection. So that is the VJ archive. So when it is that you're going to pick songs for requests, that's where you pick them. The latest box of records I haven't entered yet. All right, so we're going to keep this train rolling, man. What do you say? Hey, go become a patron, yeah? Save both of us the trouble. Don't act like you don't see the address on screen. It's right there. It's right there. This here is for my personal collection, a record that fills an enormous hole. This is just one of my big records from the 90s. Swerve Driver, Raise. I liked Mescal Head also, and I will get Mescal Head, but Swerve Driver, Raise wasn't a huge record for me. Walls and walls and walls of guitar and effects, and I'm glad I have it now. So I'm pretty thrilled to be spinning this for you. So why don't we listen to that? What is this again? What are we listening to again? I just said, oh, Swerve Driver. I just said I love it. Tabarnak. Listen to this, man.
Just
Great, right? I have very big love for this record. So, see? Needed to fill those holes up, man. And you guys are going to see my collection, and you're going to see a lot of records, but... Oh, he doesn't have this. Oh, he doesn't have that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't have. Gotta tell you, I'm okay with it. I don't focus on what I don't have. The fact that I don't own a yacht, I'm kind of okay with that. I don't own a Ford Mustang, I'm okay with that too. I don't have a pet squirrel, I'm okay with that. I got no FOMO over these fucking things. None. Do you follow? Whitechapel, eh? That's off of the new one. Alright, I could do that shit for you. Looks like we're gonna get some metal up in this bitch too. The wife is going to bed. Good night there, Dre. I'm glad that you're driving a Mustang. What I'm saying is I don't want your fucking Mustang. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you don't have this. Why don't you tell me what else I don't have in life? These people, you don't have this. I have Swerve Driver. Do you have Swerve Driver? You don't have Swerve Driver, do you? So silence yourself immediately. Go become a patron. That's what you need to do. Silence yourself. Instead of typing in your fucking your snide remarks. Type in patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Go $2, $5, pick. Become a patron. There. Use your fingers for that. There's smartphone applications for Patreon. Go do that. Instead of, hey, oh, Sam, you know, you really need this. Don't worry about what I don't have. Don't worry about what I don't have. I'm fine. Enjoy your fucking Mustang. Mustang. I don't want a fucking Mustang. I don't want a Mustang. What I'm saying to you is that I don't want a Mustang. Fucking Mustang. This guy. A Mustang. A fucking Mustang. I mean, give me a break. A Mustang. Cockskank. Yeah, a fucking cockskank. You're a nipple skank. Serious. Oh, dude, you're a fucking cut fondler. Like, seriously. You're an industrial cock inhaler. Yes. You inhale industrial cock. Seriously, what's wrong with you, fucking Gina Lips? You're such a juice sucker. We're making up our own language. This is what we call fluxus, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Josh Mansfield, who we already know is not listening to this show. What we're going to do is play another record that he wanted me to have, absolutely. And I don't know anything about Aurora. So we're going to listen to Aurora. And I don't know what to expect. But we're going to listen to it, alright? Go become a patron. Did I tell you that? Use your fingers for that. Hey, Sam. Oh, Sam, you're missing so many records. No shit. How about you? Are you missing any records, or do you have you completed your collection? Did you finally find that one record in the universe that you were missing? You fucking cunt. Fucking cunt.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Gone. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting impatient for me. Dawn. And I was running far away, would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt alive and I can't complain. Take me home. I can't take it This time I haven't lied. Lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. La-dee-da. I was running far away, would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain, I felt alive and I can't complain. Take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away, would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. 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 I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore. Moran Concrète. That was lovely. What is this? This is music, Jason Waller. Sit down. Listen, don't worry about it. I got the tunes. This is me mixing things. This is creativity. It's what it's what it's called. This is us being creative. Moran Concrète. And then Josh walks in. We were just making fun of you, Josh. Welcome. Oh, hi. We played With Teeth before. The records came in, dude. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. That's really awesome of you, and I hope that you're feeling better. Oh, hi! So now you're here. So I didn't know. And I knew that I was going to listen to Aurora one way or another, but I started doing a Moran Concrète, and then you came in, and it's like, oh, I feel bad. He sent the record. I want to listen to it. But I just want you to know that, yeah, I like that. That was very nice. She has a very sweet voice. I'm, like, now that you sent it to me and you absolutely insisted I have it, it's very delicate. I'm kind of wondering, are you attracted to me or something? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Are you trying to ask me out on a date by sending me this record? What's the deal? Is this like the vinyl version of like paying me a moron dowry. A dowry? Is that what's happening? It's a very sensitive record to be sharing with me. And I mean, I'm a man of the world and everything, but I'm just wondering, what is it that you like about me? Is it my body? My mind? Josh, I'm going to bust your balls no matter what. The fact that you say that album got Billie Eilish to want to do music makes it more interesting. It doesn't mean I'm not going to bust your balls. I'm going to bust your balls. I like it. It's just I'm wondering, you have a daughter, I understand. Okay, perfect. But I don't know. Maybe you're later in life, you're thinking to yourself, you might be attracted. And I just want you to know, Josh, I'm sorry. I respectfully decline. I am happy fondling Mrs. Vinyl Junkies. I fucking love knowing you guys. I gotta tell you, man, the Zoom definitely adds something to me all the time. Like, there's 7 of us here and people come and go and stuff. And it definitely adds to see you guys hang out in the room right here. So, those of you that haven't done that and you kind of like want company and that kind of thing, you don't even necessarily have to talk. As a matter of fact, for the most part, you can't talk because I have mute your ass. Because what are you going to do? You're going to have a conversation while I'm doing a show? It wouldn't be right. But you're here and we could look at each other. All right? Gary came back. He got himself a bucket of soda. He went and got himself some of those chicken fingers. Drive-through chicken fingers. The brown meat. You know the brown meat? It's like fucking basically ground up chicken intestines. But he doesn't care. He goes through drive-through because he could get like 60 nuggets for $2. He doesn't understand that he's eating crushed up beaks. Doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Give him a bit of honey mustard. He'll eat that shit. He'll eat it. He's too fucking stupid to realize it's not really chicken. Eating the chicken beak. It's not the same thing. All right. We're going to listen to more musics. Who requested the Beach Boys? I would just like to publicly commend you on your taste. Not only did this person suggest the Beach Boys, that was DJ such and such. Moron. This fucking clown. Yesterday, fucking Haruomi Hosono. These are good requests. You know why this one's a good request? Because Surf's Up, I mean, except for the people who really know kind of thing, like who are really deep into it, Surf's Up is the 70s Beach Boys album that nobody fucking talks about, except for the nerds. The nerds know it. It's amazing. Everybody knows the, fun in the sun kind of thing, the surf stuff. Everybody obviously knows Pet Sounds. I mean, how could you not? It's an unabashed masterpiece. But Surf's Up, 1971. It's freaking amazing. And he picked the title track, which is the actual last song on the album. And, yeah, Smiley Smile. Yeah, dude, Smiley Smile is freaking awesome. I love the Beach Boys. That's basically the deal. But I like the weird Beach Boys. Surf's Up. For those of you who are looking to fill out your collection and you don't know this stuff, and honestly, it's okay not to know it because there's so much. I'm just telling you. You see a copy of Surf's Up, this cover here that it looks all fucking depressing. Pick this shit up and pick it up immediately. I would consider a necessary album in the Beach Boys catalog. So, I'm pretty happy to be playing it for you.
A diamond necklace played the pawn. Hand in hand, son drummed along. Oh, to a handsome man in the town. A blind glass aristocracy. Back through the opera glass you see appeared in the pendulum throng. Caught in needed ruin storm. Canvass the town and brush the backdrop. Are you sleeping? Hung velvet overtaken me, dim chandelier awakened me to a song dissolved in the dark. The music holocaust we bow, the music all is lost for now, to a muted trumpeter's swan. Caught in native ruins canvas the town and brush the background. Are you sleeping, Brother John? Dove-nested towers, the hour was strike, the straight quicksilver moon. Carriage across the fog, two-step to lamplight cellar tune. The laughs come hard in dog lang syne. The glass was raised to fire and rose the fullness of the wine, the dim last toasting, while at port adieu or die. A choke of grief, hard-hardened I, beyond belief, a broken man too tough to cry. Surfs up, board a tidal wave. Come about hard and join the young, and often spring you gave. I heard the word, wonderful thing, a children's song.
All right. Excellent track. Excellent album. Joshy Boy is with us in Zoom. This is the way to convalesce, dude. You got a bunch of friendly faces. We're all looking at you. We all make fun of you. Your t-shirt's a little tight, so I can see you got some man tits. You're a little beefier of the tit area. I'm just saying. It's time for a few push-ups. I hope you're doing well. It's a shot in the arm hanging out with you guys, man. It's the best. This feels like the way friendship is supposed to be. So, thanks. You know. Look at fucking FM June pulling out the mask. Pulling out the mask. Look how fucking responsible. Look at this. Responsibility. She's putting on the mask and she's next to her husband. She knows what that mouth has seen. Right? When you met each other, the guy's mouth probably smelled like a toilet. Guys are disgusting, June. They're disgusting. Alright? Long and suffering wife. Still sitting in the same basement with a fucking Naugahyde couch. Wood paneling floor, wood paneling walls. It's fashion. Oh my god. So much fun. What sounds stripped down, dude? What's stripped down? Alright. So, Nelson asked for my pal Foot. And, Nelson's gonna get 2. Mostly because I want you guys to realize, just exactly how brilliant the Shaggs are. And everybody knows, well, everybody. I mean, in our little stupid group, everybody knows my pal Foot. And if anybody knows the Shaggs, that's generally the one. That's the hit, you know? That's the hit. That's like the Shaggs' Hey Jude. My pal Foot. So, we're going to listen to 2 songs. By the way, that King Gizzard song, do I have the album? You got to make sure I got the album. For that King Gizzard, show me the cover. Show me something. Look at me. Barking out fucking orders. Alright. I gotta tell you, I don't remember what I queued up. Oh, yes. The Shaggs. Listen, this is stoners. Stoners forget things. You just have to accept this. Okay? This entire show, it is fueled by THC, CBC, CBD, RESPECT, all sorts of letters. So, we're going to do a double shot of the Shaggs. This is a very important song. It's about a life lesson. These are 3 sisters. And these 3 sisters made a band. The album is called Philosophy of the World. So these young ladies are very intelligent, and they wrote a song called Who Are Parents? So for any of you who ever wanted, like let's say you have a young child who has a school project to hand in to their 5th grade teacher, and the project is Who Are Parents? Can I tell you a creative way to cheat? What you do is you just record this particular part of the show, put it on a thumbstick, and you play it for the teacher. That's your answer. Listen to this. Yeah, their dad created them. Correct. And tried to take them on tour and the entire deal. All in the liner notes, man. It's a record worth having.
Some kids do as they please. They don't know what life really means. They don't listen to what the ones who really care have to say. They just go and do things their own way. Who are parents? Parents are the ones who really care. Who are parents? Parents are the ones who are always there. Some kids think their parents are cruel just because they want them to obey certain rules. Then they start turning from the ones who really care. Turning from the ones who will always be there. Who are parents? Parents are the ones who really care. Who are parents? Parents are the ones who are always there.
Mustard.
Parents do understand, parents do care. We must remember
Mustard.
they are the ones who will always understand. Parents are the ones who really care.
Mustard.
Parents do understand, parents do care. We must remember, parents are the ones who will always understand. Parents are the ones who really care. Who are parents? Parents are the ones who really care. Who are parents? Parents are the ones who really care.
They care.
Our parents are the ones who really care.
They really
Our
care.
parents are the ones who are always there.
I care.
Who are parents? Parents are the ones who
Really care.
Our parents are the ones who
Sing along. Sing.
pal's name is Foot. He always likes to roam. My pal's name is Foot. I never find him home. I go to his house, knock at his door. People come out and say, Foot, don't live here no more. My pal Foot always likes to roam. My pal Foot, now he has no home. Where will Foot go? What will Foot do? Oh, Foot, I wish I could find you. I've looked here, I've looked there, I've looked everywhere. Oh, Foot, why can't I find you? Foot, where can you be? Foot, why won't you answer me? Foot, oh Foot, wherever you are, I want you to come home with me. I don't have time to roam, I have things to do. I have to go home. Oh Foot, where are you? If Foot didn't like to roam so well, he would still have a place to dwell. Foot, please answer me. I know where you are, you're behind that tree. Foot, please come to me. Foot, now that you're here, won't you come home? Foot, promise me this, that you will never again roam.
That is awesome. How many of you have just listened to the Shaggs for the very first time? I'm curious. That's the Shaggs. So those people who are like music nerds know what that shit is. But how many of you have just heard the Shaggs for the very first time? I want to know if the first place you've ever heard My Pal Foot is right here. Fucking awesome. Nelson, I just want you to know that that's the best fucking request ever. It is thanks to requests from patrons like Nelson that Bathtub Shitter is now part of the lexicon. Oh, fucking Janice heard it for the first time too. My pal Foot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gary's showing pictures of them when they were teenagers. Like they look like they're at Woodstock. But he's got a mullet. Gary had a mullet. Your wife has no fucking taste. Just saying. She's beautiful. She's like fucking Cheryl Teagues or something. You know, like on those times when the hair was all flipped up. My pal Foot, look at this. Look at all the people we've introduced My Pal Foot to. I might have to play it again. Alright. Yes, I like playing the weird stuff for you. It thrills me when people request that shit. Alright. This is another blind pick for me. Philip wants it again. Pay me. Tip me and I'll play it again. Until then, I got records. You ordering a drink? No problem, sir. Pay me, bitch. This is my very first Omar Souleyman record. I am very fucking excited to have this. Very. I haven't heard the thing. I haven't heard any of it. I've seen Omar Souleyman and I've wanted a record forever. This is the first fucking Omar Souleyman record I have. What I'm telling you is that this is going to be really fucking good. Like, really good. Alright? And I think we have it in the store. So, go to the fucking store and put it in your cart before you hear a note. This is the best. Omar Souleyman. The new record. I don't know when it came out, but yeah. It's awesome. Ah, that was fucking awesome. Awesome, and fucking awesome. That's exactly what I wanted from Omar Souleyman. It's exactly it. Haven't heard a single note from the record. Drop the needle and that fucking falls. It's like, yep, I bought the Bright record. Fucking good. I love it. What is this? I don't even know what the name of the album is. 2017 is when it came out. It's called To Syria with Love. This dude started off like as a wedding singer, and people used to like videotape him, and I think his videos showed up on YouTube. You know, people would watch him, and he just became viral, and all of a sudden fucking started touring the world, and people love him. He's, yeah. This is very much my kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. Selling tapes out of the trunk of his car, and it's just now he tours the world. He's a musician full time, no doubt there. You know, with Sublime Frequencies that discovered him, that would sound familiar. But as far as I know, and somehow I've just read good comments about this, so I wouldn't know what album to buy. So I bought what was there kind of thing, and it's like, alright. The song we played was song 1 on side 1, Yabul Habibi. Oh, no, Yabul Harari. Come on, I know you're curious. This is available in the store, I think. Well, I bought it from the store. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that there's 52,000 records up in that bitch. Go visit vinyljunkies.store. And you too can put awesome records like this Omar Souleyman in your wish list. And when you take it home with you, you're going to realize, gosh darn it, I bought a good record. We're going to continue our little thing. We got our first warning during Omar Souleyman, so that wasn't fun, but you know, we're in the clear for now. Why don't we listen to some Whitechapel? Yeah, let's do that. Erase your penis cheese. Your mind is skipping, tripping, skipping, track, tripping. Your mind. Free your mind. your ass will follow. Wash your ass so that you may wash your mind. Wash. Go wash yourself. Do you think that it's proper that you need me, your humble radio host, to remind you to wash your genitalias? Do you think that this is normal? It's not right. I shouldn't have to admonish you this way. Your head skips. Nothing was skipping. Everything was fine. You need a rest. Sit down. Drink something, Joe. Don't worry about it. Nothing's skipping. It's telling you that you've been tuckered out. You understand? You're tuckered. So you need a rest. Please rest. Joe Jules. You're hearing skips where they don't hear. You understand? Where's patron number 396? Where are you? We've been searching for you so long. So long. I was wondering, are we going to hit like 400 tonight? We're like 5 away from 400. That'd be fucking cool. So that's going to happen tonight, or it's going to happen tomorrow? How about we make it happen tonight? Yay! Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. How many of you new people over here? Did you find $2 in your couch? Go pull out your couch. Don't shine a light on it. The fucking stains are going to disgust you. And I hope it's one of those couches that you can wash off with a rag. You don't want those cloth couches. Scratch and sniff nightmare. So, go become a patron, is what I'm trying to tell you. 396. Our march towards 400, and then we are only 20 away from 420. Do you understand the history you would be making in life? Now, you don't, listen. When we're 4,000 patrons and then 40,000 patrons, just remember, I told you so. Just remember, I told you so. You wouldn't listen. Well, here I am, I'm telling you, for $2 a month. This here is a glorious opportunity. Potato, potato. I will tell you to fuck off in a whole bunch of languages once you become a patron. If you don't become a patron, you are nothing to me, and I'm going to stop talking to you. So you have an interesting name, Potato Potato. Very interesting. Good for you. Good for you. You want me to acknowledge again? Go become a patron. Until then, silence yourself. $2 or $5 a month. Less than a sack of potatoes a month. Go become a patron. Less than a sack of potatoes a month. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. 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 Yes. You. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. These people. I don't give people shit for nothing. You gotta pay me to give you shit. Oh, shit. So this is another record that I bought. I'm very proud to own it. It is officially my very first Spacemen 3 record. I've been looking for a while. So, pull the trigger. Looking very forward to this. Spacemen 3. It'll be fun. They're kind of trippy and psychedelic, and I've been meaning to buy Spacemen 3 records for a while, and well, it's finally happened. So I'm looking forward to hearing that all the way through. With these new records, when they're records that I haven't heard before, I generally want to play the first song because I want the first time to have continuity. So for me, the idea is I'm going to sit with all these records after I'm done here, and I'm going to listen to them, from beginning to end, smoke a joint, and kind of just chill out. You guys enjoying yourselves? Do we have any more requests, or have we taken care of that entire stream? It looks like I've taken care of that stream. Mooney Real, I can't help you if I don't have the album. Like I said, you need to go look at the Discogs, which is in the comments. So look at the write-up for the video. Follow that link. If it's not there, I can't do it. Do I have the Broadcast album? Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot Broadcast, eh? Yeah, I do. I don't know if I put it, if I filed it away, but it's here somewhere. So, yeah, I can look for the Broadcast album. So, I might be able to fill that one. One way or another, you'll get music. And if you don't have one, it'll be the other. You know what I'm saying? Another one of the records that I bought today is this Prince Fatty record. Because I like dub, so I didn't have to know it. I know who Prince Fatty is, and I know that it's going to be good. So this is going to be my first needle drop too, and I bet you anything, it's going to be good. You tell me.
Done you wrong. It's a good thing I came along to dry up your tears, to dry up your tears. No sense in you in lying. Ever since he's been gone, you've been crying. You took him for more than a friend, but he lied and he cheated instead. I'm here to dry up your tears, dry up your tears, dry up your tears, dry up your tears. Ever since he's been gone, you've been crying. You took him for more than a friend, but he lied and he cheated instead. I'm here to dry up your tears, dry up your tears, dry up your tears. I'm gonna dry up your tears. I know he has done you wrong. It's a good thing I came along to dry up your tears, dry up your tears, oh girl. No, no, no. You took him for more than a friend, but he lied and he cheated instead. I'm gonna dry up your tears, dry up your tears. No, no, no. I'm gonna dry up your your tears. Cry out your tears, oh girl. I'm gonna make you mine every time. No one. Cry out your tears, girl. Cry out your tears.
Yep. Another winner. Not surprised. It's one of those things, you know. You buy a Prince Fatty record and you kind of know it's going to be good. So I'm happy to have it. We got the warning police, the copyright police on our dick during this entire thing. That really sucks. What do we got coming up? I found the broadcast record, so I'm going to play some of that. I don't know what I'm going to play next. Maybe go back to the records I just played. I don't know. I mean, you guys are here, right? So, if you want a song, Mohan Domination. But I'm sure we'll come up with something, right? We always do. We got the joy in our hearts. And Jesus Christ, the power and sanctity of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ inside our muscles. So don't worry, we're going to be fine. These 3-hour shows. I've kind of gotten used to the format, doing these 3-hour shows. I like them. Copyright be damned. All right. I had a stand-in before I could go look up other stuff. And I can't do, as a Gladic, I can't play Nightmares on Wax. That's absolutely going to get us blocked. Can't touch that record. Tried more than a few times, so you're going to have to pick another one. Were you here yesterday for the air guy, Nicolas, what the fuck's his name? Nicolas Godin? Were you here for that? Because if you weren't here for that, I can play some Nicolas Godin, and I think that that'll probably scratch the itch that you're going for. And it's legit a new record, and I want to hear it more too. So what I'll do is I'll give you that. You, sir, you do it proper. You do it proper. What are you doing? If you want a fucking song, then strip pay me. I gotta fucking tell Baba Booey. Hey, maybe not. Maybe this fucking guy. Maybe some horseman. Wow, what a good idea.
Ooh.
these are the things that I gotta do. The mohan concret has to come out so that we can dodge the evil, evil copyright police. Those cocksuckers. They suck the fun right out of your cock, right out of your cock hole. Right out of the fucking cock hole. You understand? Fucking fun suckers. Fun suckers. They're like human centipede. It's kind of like human centipede, but it's all guys. And instead of being connected at the ass, you're connected at the cock. Everyone's got a fucking cock in their mouth. Like that. It's a human centipede. It's reverse human centipede. Oh, wait a second. That wouldn't work, would it? Sorry, I didn't think it through. But I must admit that I very much like my idea. So we got to do mohan concret. Johnny Campbell wants something funky. That I could do. Gil Scott-Heron, you want the revolution will not be televised. I could do that too. All right. We got songs to play. What we're going to do now is I'm going to play this Nicolas Godin album for you that I'm quite taken by. I think this came with a note. Did it come with a note? If it did, this is the way it is that I know who sent what. It's not because I'm being rude or nothing. It's just, oh, it came with the CD. It came with a note. Adrian Ivche. Oh, it's you, Gladic. Yeah, this is, you done good. You done good. It's a good record. I get it. 2020 release too. I'm enjoying it. So we're going to play some for you. This is one half of the duo that is Air. So Nicolas Godin. He's, why don't you listen for yourself? And then we got something funky. We got some Gil Scott-Heron. We got shit to play. We got good stuff. Don't worry. Things are going to be good. We got you.
Take me to the border. Take me to the border. Take me to the
Just keep coming, don't they? Yes. Nicolas Godin. I like it. Jeff Duval is back on Zoom. He broke his masturbation hand, so it's in a cast right now. He broke it masturbating. So he realizes that yes, the Zoom angle is completely different. We have changed. We have improved, dear friends. You see, what I do is I'm doing the reverse Lemmy, right? Lemmy used to like singing like this. I'm going to do like this so that it's out of the way. The reason is, can I tell you the reasoning behind this? Because you're able to look at my pretty face. They say that it's good when the microphone is not in your face. So this is my attempt of being professional right now. Do you see? This is professionalism. You know, after you do 118 of these in a row, you become a real professional. So I think that we can qualify this as professional radio. Do you think? Yeah? Professional. We still got warnings. We got some Gil Scott-Heron. We got something funky. He left that open, so Campbell's going to get something funky. I got it pulled out. That's what she said. You see, those jokes are totally, like, they're infantile. They're completely infantile. I should not do these things. I worry about, oh, this guy is this, he's that, he's sexist, everything ist. I'm worried about everybody thinking I'm ist. Because people can misconstrue anything. It's good to have it's good to have limits, though. But I got joy in my heart. I got love in my heart. I don't have any ists in my heart. I don't have any mists. All right? Everybody, oh, I fucking hate these people. Hissed. You're sexist. You're misogynist. You're this. You're that. You're that. I'm ist. Everything's ist. Fucking ist. I'm no ist. I am fucking mohan. That's it. Alright? The only thing I could be accused of is being fucking stupid. Not understanding the social cues. That's what you can accuse me of. Not understanding social cues. And if I make the mistake, then I'm going to admit that I made the mistake. I can't fucking worry. These are problems that are worthwhile having. You are responsible for your words. I don't feel like getting philosophical. Fuck that. Nah. No more thinking. I did too much thinking today. I got aged. My brain has aged. What we're gonna do now is we're like the Mohanists. You understand? It's like if we were a cult We wouldn't be the Moonies. We'd be the Moronists. This is a religious movement. It's called Moronism. It comes with its own musical. It comes with its own musical movement as well. Moron concret. People fall in love here. You know what it's called? Moron romance. We have a whole lot of things. We're going to make a big fucking thing. Pretty soon we're going to make moron steaks. What do you say? We make moron steaks? Open up a few hotels? What do you say? Moron casino. Fucking moron casino. That would be awesome. That's a good idea too. Alright. I think that we got rid of the copyright dicks. So now we can get back to playing music. Moron University, yes. I'll be like the Phoenix University of vinyl. Moron University. Every O in our syllabus has umlauts on it. FM Gary, you wanted this, didn't you? Listen. Listen to this, Gary. It's for you. Do you hear the lighter, Gary? Gary, do you hear the lighter? Listen, Gary. You see, I know how to do it for real. What he does is he tells you that he's turning on a lighter. It's his way of telling you that he's smoking a joint. Like he's an old man. So he does it for his rheumatiz. His bones hurt. You understand? He's got the rheumatiz. So it helps. So he tells you, do you hear the lighter? And what we do is we humor him. Yes, Gary. Go smoke your jointy poo. Go smoke your jointy poo. Good for you, Gary. Oh, your bones are hurting, eh, Gary? Okay, I know. It's good for the bones. All right, Gary. The guy's like 170 years old. He's still going to the shed to smoke a joint like he's 12. He's got to sneak off to the shed. I sure hope the parents don't see me smoking a joint. Still going to the shed. It's your house. What are you trying to keep the stench away from? Did you ever think of that? You know these people, a record collection. I'm selling a record collection from a smoke-free and pet-free home. My records are not for sale. I smoke a lot. And I got pets. Fuck you. They're not for sale. Do you understand what I'm telling you? What are we going to listen to now? The revolution will not be televised. It will put you in the driver's seat.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nub. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on report from 29 districts. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still life of Roy Wilkins strolling through Watts in a red, black, and green liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, and Hooterville Junction will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow, because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry armed women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Key, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
Fucking amazing song. Such a good song, man. Yeah. Gil Scott-Heron, Pieces of a Man, necessary. Necessary funk, necessary. Hey, I got that same Jimmy Rogers record. Fucking Mohan Delaney is putting records away. He just showed me a Jimmy Rogers record. Yeah, you, Mohan. I have that Jimmy Rogers record, the same one. It's good. I think Mule Skinner Blues is on it or something. I don't remember. So, we're going to listen to some more music. Mr. Campbell wanted a funky song. And I was originally going to go with a disco funk song called Armed and Extremely Dangerous. He's dangerous. Armed and extremely dangerous. Very good song. Amazing song, actually. And then I saw the cover of the lovely Denise LaSalle. And I decided, Johnny Campbell would absolutely like to hear some Denise LaSalle. This is a whole lot of lovin'. This is a fucking beautiful woman right here. Look at those hips. Beautiful. Beautiful. She is lovely. And the album is, I think it's fair to say that it's really amazing. It's not one that I see around. I don't see anyone with it, but Denise LaSalle. It's on Westbound, which is the same label that put out the Funkadelic records. And I have a feeling that it's a record that you may have never heard unless you heard it here. So, this is your request, buddy boy. Denise LaSalle. The album is called On the Loose. The song is called What It Takes to Get a Good Woman. That's what it's going to take to keep her. So, she's going to teach you things. Listen to it.
All dressed up, a double breast and a choking string. Really bad thing. You really tried to impress me as a big time party man. Trying to get me. You took me night hopping from club to club. We partied all night long. But now you wanna wear big overalls and sit around at home. Well, let me tell you, boy, just what it takes to get a good woman is what it's gonna take to keep her. You can't start out a party man and wind up being a sleeper. You impress me as a big time stand-up, blowing all your dough. You wind around me in fancy places. I called you Spotty Joe. Try to get me.
Uh-huh. Did you like it, Johnny? Was that good? I thought so. She's pretty funky. I'm trying to look for this song on broadcast. Ha Ha Sound. There's no song here called Before We Began. Nothing that I can see on the label. So, I'll just play a song off of it unless you can tell me exactly which song on which side and all the rest of that stuff. Denise LaSalle certainly set a pretty nice mood, I thought. You know the album, eh? Johnny Campbell says he knows the album. Cool. I don't know too many people that know this record. It's great all the way through. It's straight funk jam, you know? What do we have here? What's next? Oh yeah, man. Sons of Kemet. This is a good one. Who wanted that? That's Cladic Static, or was it Mooney Bird who wanted Sons of Kemet? Let me take a look. Mooney Real. Yeah, Mooney Real wanted... well, he wanted a King Gizzard that I don't have, and then he went with Sons of Kemet. It's a good one. You're going to dig. You're going to dig. I hope it doesn't get us tossed off. It's under 6 minutes. Aaron, you need to check... you need to check my record collection to see what I have. I do have Taj Mahal. I'm pretty sure I got a Taj Mahal record. Double live or something like that. So, you want Mule Skinner Blues. Yeah, I could do that. I got to listen to my Eddie Arnold records. That was fun. Okay. So, Sons of Kemet. The album is called Your Queen is a Reptile is the name of the record. It's on Impulse. It's a double LP. And all of the songs are dedicated to strong African-American women in history. So, to name you a couple, my queen is Mamie Phipps Clark. My queen is Angela Davis. My queen is Anna Julia Cooper. My queen is Albertina Sisulu. My queen is Doreen Lawrence. And we're going to listen to the selection, song 1 on side B, called My Queen is Harriet Tubman. Good track. Sons of Kemet. Yeah. What'd you think? Not so terrible, was it? Sons of Kemet. Love that record. My queen is Harriet Tubman. So, finally found the record yesterday. I wasn't able to locate it, or I located it too late. And you see, it wound up coming in handy today. If you like that, you'd probably like this too. The Hot 8 brass band. They do the kind of the same thing, like pretty pretty upbeat and stuff, but they focus more on the New Orleans sound. This is some hot shit. So yeah, the versions are all long, but they do a version of like Sweetest Taboo, Sade, that's really amazing. They do a version of Stevie Wonder's That Girl that's also great. But those songs are all long. There's I think 2 4-minute songs, Annie Mae and Working Together. But yeah, this is I'll play this one for you another time. So we got Broadcast. That's coming. I found the song. Turns out it was right in front of my eyes the entire time as I'm getting grumpy and yelling at you. That's going to happen, you know. It's because the writing, they get all artistic. They get so artistic you can't read it properly. So, that's kind of what's happening. No, your Nelson is saying, is that the band from a school that they teach kids how to play? No, I don't think so. You might be maybe mixing it up with a Kashmir stage band out of Texas. That's more funk. That's fucking amazing. But I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't doubt for a second that there's some amazing school music programs in New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans is music, you know? I'm glad that you new folks are enjoying it. Very cool. We go from one direction to another, so expect every type of music. If you're new, consider becoming a patron, would you? I got eye boogers. Scraping them all out. Look, eye boogers. I hate eye boogers. So, consider becoming a patron, alright? If If you're a patron for $2 or $5 a month, then we can say that you reached $397 as we march towards 400. We're that close to 400. Do you see? We hit 396 and we haven't even said our salutations to 396. So that's pretty bad. I think that it's very important that we salute patron number 396 while we wait for patron number 397 to show themselves and say, hey, you know what? This is absolutely worth supporting for $2 a month or $5 a month. This is entertainment. This is such entertainment. Yes, it is worth $2 a month. I will go to patreon.com right now and become a patron. You're going to say that to yourself. Stephen Redding. What's up, bitch? 396, man, that's you. Where are you? Stephen Redding. Show yourself, sir. You are patron number 396. There are going to be many people trying to be 420. Yes, absolutely. Stephen Redding right now is who we're focused on. He's 396. Stephen, I would soak up this welcome as much as you can, because we're going to forget you very shortly, unless you talk. So maybe you just listen. Maybe you're more of a listener. You understand? Maybe you're not the participant type. You're the type who holds the Super 8 camera and films all the gory details. Right? You're not the guy who cooks the meals. You're the guys. You might be the guy who films Julia Roberts cooking Julia Childs. You understand? What I'm saying is that you are patron number 396. You really are. And now we're looking for 397. So patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Don't get lost on the way. I'm typing it out. Good for you, Philip Larkin. Are you a patron? Lurk all the fuck you want. I'm good. $2 a month. $2 a month. $2 a month. $2. Kyle, you can stick your dick in the mashed potatoes if you're a patron. If you're not a patron, you can't do shit. Nothing. 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 We always need somebody at the party who is willing to stick his dick in the mashed potatoes. It's very important. These are parties. So, 397, where are you? Are we going to hit 400 or what? Or do I take my ball and go home? Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Step up. We're going to hit 400. We got to do this. You know what's going to soundtrack us right there? We're going to keep going here. We got some Jimmy Rogers. Yeah. Been talking about how I've been watching Ken Burns country music. And it's causing me to pull out all my records, my country records, and kind of like refamiliarize myself with them, recontextualize them within the history of what Ken Burns is laying down in the documentary. And yeah, episode 1 is Jimmy Rogers, man. That's one of the big names in country, like one of the big country superstars is Jimmy Rogers and, you know, the Carter family. I don't have any fucking Carter family. It makes me crazy. So, why don't we listen to one of the earliest hits of country music history? That's what we're going to listen to right now. We're going to give patron number 397 a chance to sign up so that we can wish them a hearty welcome. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Here's Mule Skinner Blues. So, you want to know where all of that yodeling started in country music? Here you go.
Good morning, shine. Do you need another mule skinner out on your new mud line? I like to work on rolling all the time. I can pop my initials on a mule's behind. Hey, little water boy, bring that water round. If you don't like your job, set that water bucket down. Working on the good roads, $1.50 a day. My good gal's waiting on Saturday night just to draw my pay. What you want me to bring you back? Bring a pint of booze and a John B. Stetson hat. Bring it to me, honey. The I smell your bread a burning, turn your damper down. If you ain't got a damper, good gal, turn your bread around.
Yeah, that, my friends, is some country music history for your ear holes. Jimmy Rogers is the fucking bomb. He's the bomb. It very much took Ken Burns to light the fire like it's never been lit before. So I gotta make that happen. I need more country music. Is it still clipping or no? Let me know. Is it still clipping? Whatever, might as well just change the fucking driver. Mind you, we've surpassed 3 hours and haven't had any problems, so. Alright. We got one more request here. I'm going to get it done. Am I finished with the Radiohead catalog? No, I'm not. What I'm going to do here is show you a record that I am very likely going to do a old man video for, and I'm thinking that old man video might happen tomorrow. So just let me find it. Give me a sec, I gotta find it. This is the last record of the pile that I picked up that's brand new. It completely surprised me to see it packaged this way. This here is the new Lady Gaga album called Chromatica. I have not heard a note from it, but I'm curious. I like Lady Gaga, so when I heard that the new record was out on vinyl, I'm there, hey, I'm going to get that. So here you are. I'm going to listen to it tomorrow, probably, the entire thing. All right, so those of you who want to listen to the latest Old Man Listens video, I guess it's going to happen tomorrow at 2 p.m. Old man listens to Lady Gaga Chromatica. So, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to play this thing here. It looks like fucking Delaney has a copy of it too. Pretty funny. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm totally curious. I like what she does. I respect her. Dude. She's an artist and she's got the fucking balls to do what she does. She's nothing but respect for this woman. So I'm going to play that tomorrow. From beginning to end, same thing, blow by blow account, so we're going to listen to every song. I know some of you say, hey, you should listen to the record all the way through. I say that we should listen to the record all the way through. But copyright doesn't make that possible, so I play song by song, and we talk about it in between. Wow. Yeah, that was a pretty sneezy. I don't have my sugar the bad. What we're going to do is close off with broadcast. If you are fans of the Lady Gaga, subscribe to the channel immediately so that you get the comment immediately type of thing. I'm going to put up the link and the stream for Old Man Listens to Lady Gaga tomorrow, Chromatica. And you turn on that little bell and you can watch the damn thing live. And you probably have to watch the damn thing live because it gets taken down. But we've found a way to make sure that all of that stuff lives forever for our VJ patrons. So there is indeed benefits to becoming VJ patron number 397. Our march towards 420 gets that much closer. We are only 24 away, but before we hit 420, we got to hit 400. We ain't far. It's going to happen. I think it's because today I wasn't in the mood to kind of like rah. Just felt like listening to music and chilling. So here we are. Okay. Here's some broadcast. Song 1, side 3. What the hell is this song called? Before We Begin. It's a lovely song. All right. Hope you enjoyed the show. Episode 118 of the Virus Broadcast is Our Bitch.
Before the beginning, to the beginning, so the salt will spill again. Throw it over your shoulder. Oh, it's in tomorrow, fortune or sorrow. Wait, you'll be with. I don't need to show that I know how this goes before we begin again.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Funny, I've had this record again. Again, I got it as a promo though, and somehow that escaped me. That tune is, I'm all about songs like that. So, what I'm trying to say is, thanks for requesting that, because now I'm not going to forget that fucking record anymore. Just on that song, was pretty amazing. So, it looks like we got patron number 397. And it seemed wrong to not acknowledge that person. So that means I guess we got an extra song. And I made sure that the next song doesn't trip up copyright either. So we got to say welcome to one more patron, 397. Are we going to hit 398? We still have an entire song. And if we hit 398, then maybe we'll play another one. So, if there's any time you want to become a patron, today would be a pretty good one. If you become a patron, I'll play one more. And I would play only stuff that won't get us kicked off. So, expect weirdness. But 397 is who it is that we're going to say hello to. Let me look this up. Yeah, the song Before We Begin, that was the Biz Bomb. That was very good. 397, Jay. Where are you, Jay? Where are you, Jay? You done become a patron. You see what you did? Jay, you are patron number 397. I would like to say thank you and welcome. A warm welcome to you, sir. As we march towards 420. And the shirt that I still have no idea what it's going to look like. It's going to be mustard. Jay Stone is here. Look at you. Stoner. Good for you, Stoner. Thank you. Thank you, Stoner. You should change your name to Stoner. I'm just saying. It would be better. Change your name to Stoner. It's fucking beautiful. Don't worry about it if you don't smoke pot. That makes it even funnier. So, if you're actually a stoner, go change your name to Stoner. Even here, change your name to Stoner. Become who you are. Because you became a patron, I'm going to play another song now. A nice long one, too. So where's Patreon number 398? You're already old news, Stoner. Just saying. You're already old news. Where's patron number 398? For $2 or $5 a month, I will do for you what I did for Stoner. Maybe give you a good nickname, maybe. And maybe acknowledge your existence for about 20 seconds. Everybody's going to say, yay, Jay Stone, yay, yay, hi Stoner. How are you, Stoner? How are you? And eventually, we're going to forget you exist. Unless you're an entertaining person and you contribute to the conversation. Some people prefer lurking. And it's completely fine to lurk. That's the whole thing. One day you feel like participating and another day you don't. And we got this big fluent thing that we got going. This fluxus moron concrète. So if you want Moran Concrète, I need patron $3.98. Here's some King Gizzard 8-bit style. Yeah. Got to admit, guy becomes a patron. I gave him an extra song, but that's a 10-minute song, didn't I? You see? That's the way we do it. And just like that, folks, 3.5 hours. So, I hope you enjoyed it. It might be time to say goodbye until tomorrow, 2 p.m. Look for the stream. Old man listens to Lady Gaga Chromatica. That's happening tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. You'll notice the notification go up immediately.